Nityanandam, my name is Manitya Premananda. I'm one of the disciples of Swamiji Paramahamsa Nityananda. I am also a Bhautika Brahmacharini and Adi Navasi. Um, I am a causer, meaning Swamiji has initiated me and a few other people to be a causer for other people's reality. It means that when you want to attend inner awakening and you feel that you have certain obstacles, Swamiji's blessings are enough to just remove all obstacles, but sometimes you feel that these obstacles are much bigger than what you believe as Swamiji's blessings. So that is where we causers try to make you understand and help you understand that Swamiji's blessings can remove any kind of obstacles in your path which you are perceiving, which is not the existential truth. For example, I was speaking with somebody who said, I am so busy, I have so many commitments, so many things to do. I have a business and I cannot come. I cannot just find the time to come. So I had to tell you that you took on so many things to make yourself to feel busy, to get involved in so many things, but it is not the truth. That is not the existential truth. If you just surrender to Swamiji, when I say surrender, I mean to say, lay out all your playing cards on the table and say, Swamiji, this is what is going on in my life. I have this errands to run, this commitment to take care of, and I have to look after this business. And also, I want to take time off for 25 days and come to experience Mahasadashivoha. This is all that you need to do, because even to say this, it needs complete trust that Swamiji can make all these things happen at the same time for you. Even if you had 5 businesses that you're taking care of, still taking 25 days off and coming is possible, because you're asking the divine to intervene in your life. See, when you go to sleep, are you responsible for breathing? Are you making sure that every so many seconds you are breathing properly? No. When you eat food, are you making sure that the food is getting properly digested and going to every cell in your body? No. Are you making sure that every day the sun is rising at a specific time and shining in a specific intensity? Are you making sure that enough water is evaporating from the oceans and becoming clouds and coming and raining on the crops? Are you making sure that the crops are growing in a proper way so that they get harvested and come to you as food and on your table? No, you're not taking care of any of this. Then who is taking care of them? Who is taking care of the trillions of actions which is going around you in this cosmos? Who is taking care of them? Just look around and see who is making your hair grow, who is helping you breathe, who is making the planets run around, go around the sun. There's no traffic cops, there's no traffic lights, there's no project plans. How are the forests existing? We are not taking care of them. Same way, that same energy, that cosmic energy which is taking care of everything, can add maybe 4 or 5 more tasks to its list. And these 4 or 5 more tasks can be your business, some commitments that you have, and a few other things. And it can do it much, much better than what we can do. what you can do as per your perception. See, when you have to do your activities, you're using your mind, you're using past memory. The mind and logic calculates how to work best, how to not make the same mistakes we made before. It works on past data, but life does not run on past data, past information. Life is always spontaneous. So Swamiji has spoken at length in the earlier days, in the year 2003, 4 and 2005 up to 2007. All of Swamiji's discourses have revealed to us how this huge cosmic energy that is taking care of everything can take care of us even if we did not have a mind. All our life, everything can be taken care of. Whatever you need will just appear in front of you when you need it. But it needs your complete trust and experience of this divine energy, which is so tangible, so available. Even before you finish your request, it is available to fulfill your request. This is what we experience after inner awakening. Once we get initiated, where these energies are awakened in us, these different dimensions of consciousness are awakened in us, it can be anything. You can be owning a multi-million dollar organization. Still, I have seen owners of such organizations coming to Swamiji for 25, 21 days and sitting at the feet of Swamiji to experience inner awakening, knowing very well that the business is being taken care of, only the best things is happening because divine is taking care of it in the best way, not our mind, not our intellect, not our experience, but the divine intelligence is taking. So even if you have any number of commitments in your life, don't worry, take 25 days off as the first number one priority in your life. Come and have the your intelligence being awakened, your consciousness being awakened, your third eye being awakened. Then you will see all your commitments, you can handle it just like child's play. Even though I was working intensely in a corporate field, the moment Swamiji awakened my consciousness, when I went back, it was like going back to kindergarten school. If you have done PhD, just imagine, if you have done PhD and you go back and sit in kindergarten in the elementary or nursery class and start learning alphabets, it looks too easy, too simple. But all other kids will be saying, oh, you must be divine, you know all the alphabets, and they'll give you all the stars. The teacher will think you are the most brilliant child, you are a genius. This is how all your commitments will become in your life if your consciousness is awakened, if your third eye is awakened. And only Swamiji can give you this experience with simple touch of your initiation on your third eye. Where on planet Earth can you experience this? Can you experience your consciousness? So I guarantee it does not matter which business you're owning, how many commitments you have in your life, you can still take 25 days off. And even if you feel, I don't know how to go and speak to my boss, don't worry. Just put that intention to Swamiji, and Swamiji will talk to your boss. He can go in the dreams of your boss and make sure that you get your time off if you have the intention to go back to the same job even after being awakened. So you have absolutely nothing to worry, and you saying that you don't have time is not existential reality. At least understand that you are playing with a certain idea which is not coming from an enlightened source. It is coming from a mob mentality or a mob conditioning of the society where you started blindly, unconsciously running towards it without knowing if it was truth, without knowing if it was existential reality. So now is the chance for you to take some time off from your work for 25 days, and everything will be perfect, much better when you come and get your consciousness awakened. If you are sitting in front of Swamiji at his feet, when you are awakened, you can bless your business, you can bless your job, you can bless your projects. So you will be doing much more than what you would do if you're physically handling your projects with your mind, with your past memory, and with your intellect and logic. So you will be doing much more through intuition, through consciousness, and through divine intervention. That is a much better way of handling any of your jobs, any of your projects. Even if your organization is very big, it can be handled most beautifully in a divine way when you come for this 25-day Mahasadashivoham, which is happening from December 16th to January 9th. Hope to see you all soon. You can put in an intention and get blessings. You can put your intention at www.innerawakening.org/intention. Thank you.